Welcome, gang, to another Movie Madness. I'm your host, Eric Harrison. As always, this time I got a double feature for you. So I got a comment on one of my videos from a Catherine Jane 001. She says, I'm loving your reviews on horror movies. I'd love to see one about House on Haunted Hill. When I first saw that, I couldn't sleep for nights. Thanks, Catherine Jane 001. I love your music, by the way. Thank you for the comment, and considering the fact that I didn't know which House on Haunted Hill you were referring to, the 1959 original or the 1999 remake, I decided I'll just watch and review both. So let's get started with this bad boy. 1959 House on Haunted Hill. Roll clip.
I'm Vincent Price, and you're invited to my party in the house on Haunted Hill, where so far the ghosts have murdered only 7 people. So won't you come and make it 8? You'll see human heads without bodies. Mysterious pools of blood dripping from the ceiling. The walls move slowly in against you. Don't try to escape, you can't.
So the original House on Haunted Hill came out in 1959, starring Vincent Price. A millionaire and his wife decide to throw a party. Him and his wife are kind of like, they clash, they don't really get along. I don't even know why they're married. Each thinks the other is plotting to kill the other. And in the party they invite these strangers up to a haunted mansion to spend the night, and whoever spends the night gets $10,000. As far as old movies go, I'm not a big, real old horror movie fan. I haven't watched that many of them, at least not yet. I've seen like Dracula and Frankenstein and stuff like that, but I haven't seen a lot of those old ones, so I can't say whether it's a good one or a bad one, because I don't really have any kind of context. As far as my own personal opinion goes, it was okay. It was interesting enough to watch. Interesting premise. I do imagine that back in 1959 it was probably really exciting for the audience. I'm sure people were throwing their popcorn and screaming, and girls were holding on to their guys, and the guy was protecting the girl because there's a little skeleton walking through the scene in the movie. Back then, before everybody got really desensitized like we are today, I'm sure it was exciting, and there was probably some scary parts. It's really nice to kind of look back and see what the original is based on. So would I recommend it? Sure, I'd recommend it to all you lovers of old black and white horror movies. You probably dig it. Everyone else, if you're kind of young and you're desensitized and you need a lot of gore and violence and graphic nudity or whatever in your movies, you probably won't dig it. But everyone else, yeah, give it a watch.
You ready, dear?
No.
Are you ready, dear?
Yes, damn you.
The ghosts are waiting, so won't you join me in the house on Haunted Hill? Hurry, or you'll be late for your own funeral.
This brings us to the 1999 remake of House on Haunted Hill.
This Halloween, 6 strangers have been invited to a party. If they can stay up till dawn, they'll win $1 million each. The only catch is that they'll have to live through the night.
Let the games begin.
Now, I saw this movie in theaters, and I enjoyed it immensely. I and to this day, you know, I still watch it every few years. I find it to be a very fun, exciting popcorn movie. Catherine Jane says it scared her. Is it scary to me? No, I'm a little too desensitized. I haven't been really scared by a horror movie for a long time. To me, it comes off like a parody. It's a parody of a horror movie. But there's always something kind of happening. There's always a scare. There's interesting visuals. The characters are dynamic enough, you know, they're not overly deep because they don't need to be. They're just there to do what they need to do, and that's acceptable for this movie, for what this movie is trying to be. Now that I've seen the original, I have even more respect for the 1999 remake, because now I can see exactly how they expanded the original movie, the original story. They added more, they made it a little different, they put their own twist on it, and it's, you know, it's a fun popcorn movie. So would I recommend it? Yeah, it's one of those movies you want to kind of maybe put on during your Halloween party. Like I said, it's got enough, you know, loud noises and flashy visuals that it'll catch people's attention every once in a while. It's fun to watch, so yeah, I'd recommend it. Give it a watch, give it a go.
What's in there? Hey, I think I got something.
Open the door!
Stephen, are you doing this?
No.